To commemorate MCPS's Mental Health Awareness Week, RM hosted a variety of themed events every day at lunch from November 8th to November 12th.
So Mental Health Awareness Week is something that the county is putting on in all MCPS schools. And they have a variety of programming on different mental health topics for students and families to engage in. And then here at Richard Montgomery, we're doing our own in-person events to celebrate Mental Health Awareness Week, whereas the county-led activities are mostly virtual.
The RM administration, along with the RM Wellness Committee, Counseling Department, and student-led Minds Matter Club, planned events falling under 5 themes, one for each day of the week. Play matters, self-expression matters, mindfulness matters, mental health matters, and music matters. Having students sponsor the events of Mental Health Week allowed students a chance to provide direct feedback on their social-emotional needs and what topics were important to them.
Every day at lunch this week, we had yard games set up for kids to play in the gym. We had a mindfulness activity that took place yesterday, led by Ms. Smith. During lunch, the RM Minds Matter Student Club held a meeting. They did a journaling activity.
The Minds Matter Club chose their focus for Mental Health Awareness Week based on student interest in a topic. They received a large number of requests to talk about the causes of student stress, how stress might manifest itself, and how to reduce stress, which co-president Lauren Block found indicative of students' mental health.
Yes, I think that school is stressful. I think that returning to school from a pandemic is stressful. If you look at freshmen and sophomores, it's really their first years of in-person school. Juniors, it's your busiest year, and then for seniors, you have college applications, so it's a stressful time.
At the same time, Ms. Posey hosted what she calls a Zen Tangle Doodle Day, a day that encourages students to explore how they're feeling by filling in an outline of a shape. It's similar to an artistic brain dump.
Art, even if you're not an artist, and if you're kind of just wanting to escape, it is a vehicle for actually what I would call meditation, in that it allows you to slow down and be present in the moment by making something and just fixating on that. That's why I did the doodle yesterday, because you don't have to be an artist to make a doodle.
Ms. Posey also said that she hoped to share how she finds meditation in creative spaces and how painting something artistically familiar allows her mind to wander and focus at the same time.
When I go to my studio and I put on music, I don't have to think about anything except what's happening with the color on the brush and how it looks when it's being applied to the surface. So I can kind of get lost in that.
On Wednesday, students learned about practicing mindfulness in advisory and followed the instructions of a short video to help ground themselves in the present by meditating. Many students felt that the most anticipated event of Mental Health Awareness Week was visiting therapy dogs in the bus loop on Thursday, a popular activity that also took place 2 years ago. The event sponsors hoped to promote mental health awareness and end the stigma surrounding mental illness by encouraging students and staff to participate in open conversations and fun events.
I think there's a huge stigma surrounding it, and that reducing it by starting at a school level place where you already share so much is a good idea.
You're not alone. I think that's like the most important thing. Like a lot of times when students have mental health struggles, like they think they're the only one, feeling depressed or feeling anxious or thinking about suicide, and they're not. So with that, I think recognizing that like you're not alone and that there's always help, even if it takes multiple tries, there is help available. A first place to start would be to talk to your counselor or a school psychologist or school social worker.